Record.
So we're standing on what used to be my primary school. It was here last time I was here, so obviously it's been bulldozed since then. I love that the tree's still there. And that tree's still there as well. There's a tree over there. We used to make, there's a little knot at the bottom that we used to make what we used to call gungy traps in. We used to put mud and spit and other such delightful condiments in and hope people would stand in it. There were some rocks over there that aren't there anymore that you used to be able to jump on. And we're actually standing right now inside the building. The school colour was maroon, so and a lot.
A uniform, you mean?
Yeah, the uniform, and I imagine that's why we've got a lot of that's coloured rock, because it's very similar to the colour of the building. Is that colour? So. It's interesting when you watch a lot of films, you read a lot of books and stuff. You hear about the remnants of the past. You hear about you know, shattered memories and this and the next thing. It's a bit strange, well, to actually be standing on, you know, the ruined, the remnants of the past. It's interesting because they're thinking about tearing down Portobello High School as well, and they've torn down all of Walkup, which is where I used to stay. It was an old council estate, and just through the tunnel there, and that's all been torn down as well. So it's interesting because I think of it in two ways. I think of it, there's the sort of Britain that is invested in which people sort of live in, and the one which you hear and see about on the television, and then there's the other one, which was the one I was brought up in, which is you know, the States, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. When I'm at university, there's a lot of people there who are very middle class, who are like the people who I don't pretend to be, but who I've sort of aspired to become. And they come from sort of very nice housing places, you know, very nice bungalows, semi-detached stuff and so forth. Whereas I come from, I don't know, a place where, you know, high rises and stuff are much more common. And it's quite strange because when I'm at university, I don't feel as though there's anybody who really understands or who comes from something similar. It's quite interesting, I think, that even me, I don't think a lot of people can tell that I'm from this sort of place. I'm quite proud to have come from this sort of place, you know, because I love it here. Or at least while I would, if it was still standing, you know. But, yeah. Okay.
Record.
See, they put these barriers here for people on motorbikes, so they can't sort of sweep through the tunnel, kill somebody. I always like the acoustic in here. And you see, well, you saw Bingham back there. This is what used to be Walkup, now redeveloped. My mum stayed here since they built this in the early thousands, I think it was. It's nice. I'm not sure I want to do this actually. She's got a new door, which is good. We cut for a bit. Mum, it's me.
Callum, you're on the weakest link, eh?
You know, did you see her car?
No.
It was Michelle.
Oh, was it? All
I
right.
just missed her. Hi Mary, hi Jade. Hiya Hen. My son, my youngest one. Come to see me. He's later.
Thank you. Thanks very much. So this is my friend Daniel.
Hiya pal, alright?
Alright.
Hi Daniel.
Doing alright. That's very nice, thanks.
Wonder if I can make a cup of tea. And Michelle, she didn't stay long because the bears were getting a bit... You know what it is, it's too confined a space. So Michelle's got quite a big house. Like she's got a big living room, plus she's got like 4 bedrooms. And a big kitchen, so they're like used to running about, you know what I mean? Whereas this is just too wee for them. And there's like too many of them. And plus Michelle and Mark and myself, so that's like 3 adults and 4 bairns. And plus all this, and Olivia, that's the youngest one. As soon as she's come in, what's she done? Boom! Right over to the presents thinking, oh, must be my birthday. Trying at the present, I was like, no, I didn't have your presents. Oh, and it's Melissa's birthday. And they said it. So I had to then get got a birthday present as well. I just got a jammies. She likes her Peppa Pig, eh?
How long have you been staying in Walkup area?
And this was...
Aye, but no, but like Nidri
Oh, my-
and
oh,
Walkup
nice.
in it. Aye.
Oh, that's funny. Apart from 4 years, 4, 5, 6, 7 year old. 49. So that's 42 years. Basically, Nidri, between Nidri and Bingham.
Aye.
Nidri, Bingham, like Nidri means, because that's still Nidri though. So either Nidri, Bingham, between the two of them, 42 years. Yeah.
So what do you think? Because I mean, they just knocked Walkup down.
I know, it was sad, like. I was just greeting one. See my old house getting knocked down. And Nana's old house. Because I mean, that's where I was brought up. I was born in that street, you know what I mean?
Aye.
And like my mum, well, Auntie Margaret, she had Tony, Billy, Jeanette and Caroline in that house. Because they were all born at home. So that was like, her 4 bairns were all born in that house that got knocked down. Right over for the bingo. Aye. I never had any use in the house. Like, my ma had, I don't think she did have us in the house. Nah, my ma had us in the house, but Simpsons. I was born in Simpsons, definitely. Me and Yati Josie. And she was born at 3 o'clock, I was born at 4:15. Yeah, what I do watch it like.
So what do you think of Lismore being knocked down?
Pretty sad really, yeah. It was sad because about 2 years ago they were going to pull it down for flats or whatever they were going to make. And like all the people in Bingham. And like us staying in Bingham, I looked at us, like mothers, ex-mothers through that Osmo school, got together and we signed a big petition and we actually took it to the MPs for them to put a stop on it. Because they didn't feel it was fair that how come this side of the day were getting their own big brand new school built and everything, whereas in their building they built the school along the road there. But that's Nidri Mill, St Francis, Lismore and the school that used to be along the road, that's all combined in one big school. So how come Nidri got their own primary school and how come Lismore didn't? You know what I mean? They should have built a new school because that school was in that bad repair. That's why they eventually got to Palladon, because it was just beyond repair. And it would have cost them more to build a brand new school from scratch. So that's why it got pulled in. And that's why they all share that school on the road there. But you've got like so many, I think it's like over 400 pupils, all sharing one school. I mean, didn't get me wrong, it's a big school, but still there's far too many bairns in that school. I mean, you can sit here in the morning about 8 o'clock, you should see the amount of bairns that, honestly, they come from everywhere. It's like a herd of cattle. It's like, honestly, you can't walk in the street down there. It's like you're looking at for bairns, they're just everywhere. I mean, every single, and that shop up there in the morning, from about 8 o'clock to about 20 to 9, you can't even get in the shop for bairns. You just can't. Kind of like buying their play pieces and that. Honestly, you can't even, you're only waiting for them to get yourself a packet of fags. You actually basically stand there for about half an hour to get in the shop.
Sure.
Honestly, aye. That came on with a coffee.
What was your favourite day?
My favourite day? When I worked Friday. You got paid.
No, I mean like the best day of your life.
The best day of my life.
I get asked it quite a lot from the seminars and whatnot.
Maybe the best day and the worst day of my life at the same time. Probably the day I had Ryan, because I was that feared. Being my first bairn, because I'd never had a bairn before. But then after he was born, it was probably the best day of my life. Because I think it was the only thing I'd ever had to show for myself up to then that I didn't have to pay for or didn't have to work for, you know what I mean? But it was just a feeling when something that's there that you like made yourself, if you know what I mean. Like nobody else helped me there, apart from your favour, like. But he had a bit to do, like. Not much. Probably.
If you, I don't know, I mean...
That's a funny question, because nobody's ever asked me that question before.
Well, it's just, you know, I'm just wondering what like life's like here. Because I mean, this is the thing, I mind it, I liked it a lot.
What did you?
What? I did. I like the place a lot more than the people.
Aye. Aye, you're right. But don't get me wrong, I mean, the way I look at life in Nidri and through the years, I think it's because I've lived here most of my life. I'm that well known. I mean, there's like every second person I pass, you know what I'm like, and even Ryan and Sean will go, how come you ken everybody? Because I've been here all my life, but it's like the older people, but they know you, and like they'll maybe see me and they'll go, hi, and maybe their parents will say, who's that? Oh, that's Rhonda, and they'll remember the name, do you know what I mean? Plus the fact, there's only 2 Rhondas in the whole of Nidri, and I'm one of them, do you know what I mean? There's only 2 years, and the best it is, Rhonda Mackenzie is named after me. Her ma was one of my best pals. So, and she liked the name. So, and there is only 2 Rhondas in this whole, that I know, in this whole place, and that's me and this other lassie. And she's a good friend of mine, eh? Well, her mum was a good friend.
What's the funniest memory you've got?
The funniest, oh, no. The funniest memory I've ever got. And it's quite hang my mummy what you really repeat it, but remember that time with your dad? The first time I really sort of met your dad. I knew that he fancied me. I was going fighting with that lassie in Bingham, 4:45 feet. Because everybody called this lassie 4:45 feet because she walked like that. And like 4:44, she used to walk like that. But she was a big lassie, like, bigger than me, like, and older than me. You know what I mean? I was only like, maybe about 16. She was about maybe 20 odd. And everybody was fearing her. I mean, you used to wait till she went past and go, 44 feet! And she would turn round and she'd run after us and be able to run away for her, eh? So one day me and my pals were up at the shops. And his dad, Malk, and his pals were all sort of hanging about over there, this place, and we were all hanging about this bit. So she's coming to the chip shop, and she's got a bag of chips in that. So she's walking past us. So they've all waited till she's got just round the corner. I went, 44 feet! And she turned round and went, who said that? And all my pals done that and pointed to me, eh? I went, see that? And they've all kind of, she looked at me, she went, did you say that? And I went, no, did you? I'm going to beat the crap out of you or something. I went, hey, I go on then, Daphne. Wait till I take these chips up the road, I'm going to come back down the road, I'm going to boot you up down the street. I went, I go on then. So this time all the laddies that I've heard what was going on, eh? So they've all sort of come together. I'll tell you, I'll get this for her, she wasn't feared.
What makes you happiest?
What makes me happiest? Telling, like, basically my family's alright. And they're happy and they're doing stuff that they want to be doing and they're not in any situations where they can't get out of. You know what I mean? I just like to see my family happy and content, you know what I mean, with their lives. And no wanting for anything, do you know what I mean? And feared. I don't want them to be living in fear, like I've done it myself for years and I hate it. I hated it then and I hate it now. I just didn't want to live in fear anymore and I can't. But I've had a good life. I mean, not the brilliantest life in the world, but I've had a no bad life. I've had a good life compared to some people. Can you go to take what you've had in life as good, even though you might not think it was the greatest? I mean, I've been well fed, I've been looked after, I've always had clothes on my back, a roof over my head. I mean, apart from the times I put myself homeless, when I was on the run and all that, but that was due to myself. That wasn't because of anybody else. That was because I wanted that. Because I wanted away from my stepfather and all the rest of it, you know what I mean? I'm here now for you, you know what I mean? So I look at it. I was there then, but I just wasn't in my right mind, if you know what I mean. But I'd like to think you've always got somebody who can come. If you want to talk, if you need anything, you know what I mean? You can come and talk to me, you can ask me, you know what I mean? Like Auntie Margaret, that's like what Auntie Margaret is with me. I maybe don't see a lot of her, but I know if I ever need anything, I know she's there. Do you know what I mean? Really, she's there. She always will be. I mean, it's the only family that I've got left, really, out my